Hey YouTube, I am officially back with another sit down segment. I don't even know where this is gonna be in the vlog because I'm just recording a whole bunch of stuff and just batch content creating a whole bunch of stuff until I'm ready to come back. Today we are going to Tennessee and I'm so excited. My friend Meech was like, we need to do Tennessee so I can show you, so I was like, let's just plan in advance to go, and right now is the time. And I'm so excited, y'all. So excited. It's 8:16 on the clock and we want to try to be getting on the road by 10. That way we reach Nashville by like noon, lunchtime, so that way everything will be open. It'll still be early enough to where people are around and activities are going, but it's not too early to the point, it's not too late in the day to where things are crowded. So I'm gonna do my skincare with y'all. I got sent this PR package like a couple days ago, like literally the first brand deal sponsorship of 2025, and I'm so blessed. But it's a brand called Vividraw, and it is a cherry collagen firming capsule serum, and they gave it to me with a gua sha, and I've been using it. Besides this one little breakout that's under my skin right here, I had a pimple patch on it for like 2 days, and I feel like had I gone the rest of the day with it, I would have woke up tomorrow with it gone. But I don't know, I was about to say I need to do my makeup, but I might not even put makeup on top of it because it's like above the surface. It's not inflamed, it's not puffy. We're just waiting on like that little dot to go down. So I might do my makeup. I haven't done my makeup, y'all. I'm all over the place because I haven't been on camera and I don't know how long. First of all, Happy New Year. I'm so happy to be back in my groove somewhat. I went into the new year so humble, so intentional, and it's so funny because I told y'all in my last video, with me going away to fast and stuff like that, the enemy is going to try me while I'm on my fast, and it did. And it's so funny because the enemy was like, go share that. I'm about to. My stalker DM'd me on Instagram, like out of nowhere. I don't talk to that girl. That girl don't have no reason to talk to me. And remember, I told y'all after the video, I could tell there was a sense of shame because she disappeared off the face of the earth. And just a couple of other things that I heard that helped me realize, oh yeah, you're embarrassed. But nevertheless, we moved on and we were sitting here brainstorming about what we're getting ready to do for our stream. Just kind of coming up with a schedule, me and amigos, that kind of thing. And as we talking, she DM'd me out of nowhere. And they like, bro, don't open that, bro. Don't open that. Don't open that. Don't open that. Don't open that, bro. You've been doing good. You've been doing good. You've been doing good. They just a distraction. They saw you, they just watched your YouTube video and clearly want to distract you. They just watched your YouTube video, or I could tell when she just saw something because she always XYZ. So it was just very interesting to like be tried, but also be around a tribe that would not let me slip, that would not let me fall. Because I'm not gonna lie, at first I was like, I'm finna rip this bitch a new one, just because it's like, once again, you have no reason to bring yourself in my space. You have no reason to be in contact with me, nor do you have any reason to be a victim. So it's just so funny how before my energy could even get into the space of I'm finna respond, my tribe was already right there making sure I did not fall short and already reminded me of you're on your fast. Remember, you said this was gonna happen, because they had watched my YouTube video too. And we was talking about just how I sounded so positive and I sound exactly how I sound in real life. So it was just so interesting and such a blessing to have people, holding you accountable and making you stick to your plans because they see that you're genuinely trying to become a better person, or they see that people are just stuck in their misery, and misery does love company. So I didn't respond. I finished out my fast and it felt so good, y'all. I was able to lock in some business ideas. I was able to produce some business ideas, like away from that story because that didn't even matter. that's just a small little testimony that's going to lead me into why my rewards are what they are. I released my planner, the Purposeful Pages planner. Make sure y'all click the link in my description. Of course, you will always be able to find it there. I launched my planner, y'all, and I launched it at midnight. Literally, me and the amigos were outside. We just did the countdown. We just took a shot. We was out there smoking, and then once 12 launched, we stood around the phone and we launched. And I'm so grateful. Within the first 10 minutes, my best friend in Texas bought one. I'm so thankful for him. So thankful for him. And he don't even do digital downloads. He just bought it to be supportive. And then I posted it on TikTok, and for the past 2 days, like, my app on my phone, I get notification on my phone of the little change dropping. Like, it sounds like money, you know, the little chain. I'll find the audio example. But ever since I posted on TikTok, I'll hear that jingle like once a day, twice a day, and that's a blessing. Like, of course, I'm not expecting to jump out the gate as a multi-millionaire as soon as I launch. But the fact that I didn't go into this with any expectations, and I just allowed myself to feel accomplished. I allowed myself to be proud of myself, and I launched, and I just feel so good. Because that's not even it. Like I posted on my story, that's just an appetizer. That's not even what I really started doing digital downloads for. So y'all will see by my next YouTube video, I have a new launch for sure. Now that we've guashad, now that our morning puffiness is subsided, do you see that glow? You see that foundation? I love it. Now this hair is a new thing. I cut and curled my hair yesterday, and this is my first time trying the pineapple method. I actually have enough hair for the pineapple method. This paper strip was for my edges. Clearly it held nothing, the way it just slid off. But this is what we're gonna do. Now, I've been playing with my natural hair lately. I'm just trying to find my thing, you know? Now, I don't even know what she's gonna bring today. I don't know if I want to do a side. I don't know if I want to wear it all around how I do, but we'll see. We just gotta get in here and fix some of these curls. I'm gonna let my skincare marinate right quick, and then I'll be back. Now we can do our makeup just lightly.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say, that bitch, put your hands up high.
So, God has been so good and so intentional as far as 2025, and it doesn't even have anything to do with, you know, the plans that I have coming up or the business opportunities that are coming, you know, up or anything like that. I just feel like God is granting favor when it comes down to just the things that I want in my life, when it comes down to the people and the opportunities and stuff like that. And I just find myself in a state of gratitude these days, because even in moments where people feel threatened by me or they try to manipulate me into being a part of their energy, I've become so grounded and still in my own, and I'm so grateful for that. Like, it's hard. Like I said, it's hard to this day to choose to do the right thing. It's hard to choose to go the other way when the world and social media is telling you we're doing things like this or we're going this way. So the fact that I am 27, about to be 28 this year, I am allowing myself to do things better, and I'm allowing myself to stand firm in being better. Because being humble, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, being humble has made me silent. And there are ways for me to be humble and still protect myself, still speak up for myself, still activate my throat chakra. Because at the end of the day, until I activate it, I'm going to be tried with things that force me to. And that girl DMing me was just one opportunity for me to change a negative into a positive and keep my energy firm. It's just allowed me to walk in my power confidently and wholeheartedly. Like, I told that girl, I pity you. I look down on you like a big sister would a little sister, because you say one thing, but you do another. You move like this, but it's clear you don't love or know who you are. And I feel bad for you, because I couldn't imagine my little sister out here doing the stuff that she's doing to me. It just felt really good to wash my hands with that again. Because like I told y'all in my stalker video, I will never entertain certain shit again. But if you find me and you call yourself bullying me, I'm going to let you know that this ain't that. You know, with God still being, with God still allowing God to move through me, still allowing God to use my voice. Because at the end of the day, what you're not going to do is continue to harass me. I'll take your ass back to court. All of this shit goes against the restraining order. Even if it is expired, there's enough paper trail for me to get another one and never have to take you back to court again. You just wake up to a piece of paper on your front steps. Whatever it is that you feel like you got to do to keep up with me, to be in competition with me, I'm going to let you have it. Because I genuinely pity you. And I genuinely, you know, feel bad for you. Because as I'm out here, you know, doing stuff like this, prepping to go to Tennessee with my friends and just making stuff of myself and bringing in the new year, fasting even, you brought in your new year DMing me. How'd you even find me? So it's stuff like that where it lets me know, even though I prayed for growth, even though I prayed for peace, I'm still going to be tested when it comes to these little things, because I'm still going through my testimony. I'm still living through my testimony. I'm still allowing my testimony to make me over into a better woman. And it just felt so good to speak up for myself, and it felt so good to not match somebody else's energy. That's the key. Not letting people know that, you know, well, just kind of letting people know that I hear what you're saying, but you don't have any control over here. I understand why you may be over there up in arms and upset, because you genuinely think you're a victim for whatever you convinced yourself in your head, but that's not going to work over here. And I just came into the new year feeling so blessed, feeling so accomplished, and like I left no stone unturned. And it's so funny because it's like people act like, now run and tell that. Okay, I'm about to. Because this is exactly what my YouTube channel is for. For people to see that I'm a human being, not a robot. For people to see that content creating and influencing, none of this stuff comes with peaches and glitter or an instruction book or a how to prepare book. So you're really just out here just going and learning based on experiences. I told y'all, once I posted that story time, people DM'd me. People commented on TikTok videos and was like, I'm going through the same thing. I have questions. Can you help me? So it's like, little do you know, this story is never going to stop being told, and I'm never going to stop telling people what I go through behind the scenes, because that allows me to glow like this on camera. It allows me to speak and be happy and stand firm in my confidence on camera. It's nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed of. You're the one stalking me, not the other way around. So I'll be more than happy to tell my platform, because they genuinely care. They're looking out for me in real life. Like, my supporters on YouTube are my supporters in real life. And that just goes to show you that you choosing to go in the other direction, or you choosing to not match fire with fire, or you choosing to be the bigger person, will always trigger other people's demons. And it's like, they can't help themselves but to tell you, you triggered me, I'm reacting. Like, it's just so funny. But anyway, I have truly mastered this foundation. I love it. I'm telling y'all, Makeup was the best thing I picked up in 2024. I kid you not. But I say all that to say, you're going to be tried. Whether you're trying to do the good thing, whether you're trying to go off and be secretive and get yourself together, you're going to be tried because some people feed off of you. Baby, let them starve. Let them starve, let them starve, let them starve. And just a little PSA to the girls that are interested in doing content and YouTube and that kind of stuff. If you're going to make 2025 your year for that, prepare for them to talk. Prepare for them to not support you. Prepare for them to make up shit. Prepare for them to not speak about it at all. Prepare for people to do the things that you would have never expected them to do. Because this journey comes with so much disappointment, and that's only due to what we expect from other people. Go into your journey not expecting a thing. Like, I sold that to get to this point because I expected to go into my new year on some I'm leaving this alone, I'm not speaking on this, and it's gonna fall off on its own. But it never does. Some things you genuinely have to give a fuck about, and some things you genuinely don't have to. This situation, I genuinely didn't have to give a fuck about, but it's just certain things I'm not finna keep allowing people to do to me, or when it comes down to me, period. So you have to be prepared to have these boundaries in place as well, because when it comes to social media, people will feel like they made you. People will feel like you owe them. People will feel like, oh, you only got this success because of us. That's why it's like, bitch, I love the fact that I have a paper trail of me doing this, whether I got the thousands of likes, whether I'm going viral or not, because I do this because I enjoy it. As y'all see, most people upload YouTube videos twice a month, 3 times a month. Bitch, I'm every week if I can. Because I genuinely enjoy content. I genuinely enjoy the life that I've created for myself online. And some people just want what you got because they see that it looks good, or they see that you look like you know what you're doing. Some people won't support you because you have the confidence to go on camera, and they met you when you were shy and didn't feel like doing this, or didn't feel like going here, or didn't want to be around them. So, child, just prepare this year. Prepare for the unknown. Prepare for people to try to make it seem like, oh, you're bothered. Prepare for people to try to make it seem like, oh, you ain't changed. Just prepare for people to try to discredit you and discredit what you're doing in every single way. Stand firm in knowing that you're doing it for you. Stand firm in knowing that you're doing it because God has this planned out for you. Just stand firm, period. It's gonna happen. I never expected to have a stalker, but it would have came in the form that it did regardless, because I've always wanted to do something that involves me being in the spotlight. Like, some people genuinely don't have a reason or a explanation as to why you're the villain in their story, because that would expose their insecurities and their trauma and the things that they didn't face. So you'll always be to blame. That's why I'm looking like, you cannot sit here and blame me for these projections that you're putting on me when I don't even know you for real. Like, I don't know you. I'm not asking you to sit here and watch everything that I do. You choose to. And sometimes people's karma and people's suffering is seeing you do better. And I'm a full believer in that. I feel so pretty, y'all. I have not done my makeup or my hair like that I don't know how long. Because during my fast, I was walking around with my head covered. Wasn't outside, wasn't going anywhere. Just locked in. It's 8:50. Let's see what this hair talking about. Before I get dressed, actually, because I need to get dressed before I do my hair, I need to show y'all this PR package I got, and it's fucking amazing. I got a Otter. It's like a big blanket, a big hoodie that you wear. It's insulated. Be sure to look for the reel and the TikTok on it. I decided I'm gonna wear my pea coat, my little brown jeans, And I'm gonna put on a hoodie, just the black hoodie under it to layer, since we will be outside some, I think. Let's get dressed. Oh, let's do our perfume combo first. Y'all don't know, but I think Instagram and Pinterest know. Make sure you follow. I got white diamond for Christmas from my grandma. She just elevates my collection real bad. But she's also hella strong, so I don't need a lot. I like sweetening her up, so I'm gonna do some Sol de Janeiro. And lastly, some magnetic candy from Finery. 10 out of 10. Now we can get dressed. The pit is eating. Don't look at none of that. The pit's eating. I know, but I... This is the vibe. Where it's all over. But this has to be pulled like to the front some. You see the vibes, regardless. I'm finna fix it and lock it in place. The fit, the hoodie, the jacket, the jeans. I'll probably be wearing my ones since we're walking. And yeah, I'll come back when it's time to do the lip combo and head out.
I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, said our time we're making up time. The time you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you. So come won't you? Can I tell you something for what it is worth? We've had it, that's all I'll show you something, give you more than words. We've had it, that's all show you something, give you more than words. We've had it, that's all it's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, said our time we're making time.
We made it, y'all, to Nashville. Ooh, the sun is hitting in Nashville. Ooh. So, what y'all think of Nashville so far?
Oh, they chill, man. Good vibes, you know. I love to come back.
Okay.
It's beautiful, man. Peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Like the arts, like the vibe.
Right.
Like the city.
Okay.
The city, like the food.
Right. Is she okay for y'all?
Perfect.
It's perfect.
Cool.
Thank you. This hairstyle is, I think it might be my signature. No matter how I live it. Well, YouTube, I'm buzzed and full and happy, most of all. That was a vibe. I genuinely enjoyed, and I plan to come back sooner than later. Right next to where we just went.
We got one wish for you.
Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Another day in this vlog. I'm just getting up because I am actively headed to church with my grandma. So one of my 75 soft goals this year was to go to church on every Sunday of this year. First Sunday of the month. Yes, God. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so for one, we had a package delivered at like 4 this morning. Your girl got some PR. 3 outfits to be exact. I cannot wait to do a video on that. It's gonna be a YouTube video too. But yeah, we got back from Tennessee last night at like 9-10 o'clock, and it was literally like a scroll through your memories kind of night and go right to bed. I slept so good, but the day was so perfect. But just know it was a 10 out of 10 day. The hair, 10 out of 10 vibes. Still, she looks good. Cutting and curling my hair like this like elevated my aura by like 1,000 points. Like, and you know, a lot of dudes act like they hate short hair. Bitch, they love that shit, especially when you have a face to go with it. You can rock anything. So I'm just grateful that I was able to like step into a new era of my comfort zone and just play around with it. I literally just was snipping and curling and snipping and curling. So we're actively gonna head to church. I'm not wearing this. Hold on, it's inside out. I have white to match my headband, and I'm gonna put on my pea coat over it. I just need this so I didn't get my shirt dirty. But yeah, y'all, that's really it. Today on my soft Sundays, I do not use my social media. I do not use my phone. So today on the agenda, when I get back from church, we're gonna Sunday reset. We're gonna wash some clothes. We're gonna try to go through some clothes because I have this bucket of clothes right here full of photo shoot stuff, last season stuff that I'll never wear again, stuff that was gifted to me, and I really want to do a shop my closet sale. So with that being in order, I have to clean my closet out first. So second thing I want to do, start working on some of my second launch digital products. I'm launching on 111. That way we attract all kinds of abundance. I have in total, I think I've shipped out like 30 to 35 planners already, and that's such a blessing. I'm so grateful. But outside of that, we're just gonna have a nice little soft Sunday, see where the day takes us, see what the day brings. I definitely do want to hop on stream with amigos, just because we just left Nashville and we got content from Nashville. So when people see that content, they need to go into seeing us together, seeing our gaming content. And I also have something coming to my gaming channel, so I need to get that set up so that way I can start recording and editing, because it's going to be a series. But you have to subscribe to my second channel for those updates and for all those things. Last year, when I started my fast on the 28th, I went out with a bang and posted the sleeve of my launch. And just ghosted social media after that. So people were asking me, what is that? What does that say? Yada, yada, yada. By next vlog, I'll definitely have an answer for y'all. I'll definitely be able to put things out there, because I've been sitting on this project for a whole year. I started, I want to say last year, like when I was working, I was just sitting out, drawing out designs. And when the company asked me, did I ever want anything of my own through them, I was like, well, I have these sketches. Let me show you. And they thought it was a great idea, so we're gonna run with it. I'm excited. It's gonna be like a seasonal drop, even though you can wear it right now. It's kind of like, well, I don't know, because global warming got the world not as cold as you would expect it to be in January. We're low-key coming out of it soon, so we're right on time with launching. I just got to get my photo shoot schedule. I have to find a model. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, and you wear a size small to medium, you got a little cake on you, definitely need you for a photo shoot, for some marketing reels, for some promo pictures, all that. Everything is in my head and on my Pinterest, kind of. But comment down below so I can book you for this photo shoot, please. That's the only thing holding me back. I got the photographer, the studio, the props, the production crew, all that. I just need the model with the booty. So it is 10:10 on the clock now. Make a wish. I will see y'all after church. Is my flat iron on? I will see y'all after church. Why you didn't go to So y'all, I'm sitting in the car. Do not mind the noise in the background. I got the heat on hell. Excuse my Lord. Excuse my language, Lord. It's freezing outside. My grandma is still in there talking to her church friends. I started freezing to the bone. Like my fingers started going numb. So I had to come out to the car. But church was so good. Like y'all just don't know. Like I have been praying for a church family for so long, and I've tried many. I've tried all the ones that pop up on TikTok, and they're just too mega church for me. Like I grew up on small, intimate churches where I'm literally like this with the pastor. So as soon as my grandma called me this morning, woke me up and was like, I'm gonna go to church, I'm leaving in 30 minutes. I'm like, I don't have nothing to wear. Like all my jeans got rips in them. My shirts aren't really appropriate. Like I don't have no real church clothes, you know what I mean? Fuck what this new generation got going on. I'm sticking to old school church wear, and I didn't feel like I had that. So she was like, okay. And she ain't never gonna force me. Child, I laid there for like 5 minutes. Couldn't even go to sleep. My conscience was like, get up, get up. So I called her back. I was like, I'm just finna get up. And then by the glory of God, I found something to wear. My little athleisure shirt. I had to put the jacket over it because my nipple rings show through. And then I got on just some regular flared leggings, like flares, like sweatpants leggings, from the clothing haul I did last year. So I was like, you know what, God? God? I'm here just for the word, not for the aesthetics, not for nothing else. So I just feel so grateful. I'm so glad I went. because the last church I went to, they didn't do the whole come up here if you feel like you need a word, or if you feel like you need hands laid. They didn't do that. I needed that. I was looking for that. So I walked up there immediately. As soon as they was like, is there anybody out there? Because she was also, our church service was also on Zoom at the same time. So I kind of missed like the beginning of like, if you're in the church, walk up. But I heard the part where she was like, if you're on Zoom or wherever you are and you want to give your life to Christ, say this prayer, stand up wherever you are, and give your life to Christ. But before that, she was like, if anybody in here wants to give their life to Christ, walk up here. So I already knew, like, oh, I'm up. So I asked my grandma, I was like, she said go up there? And she was like, yeah. So, and it's so funny because as soon as I got up, my grandma just started smiling. I put my Bible and my little book. See, I got all that. I put my little Bible and book in the chair, and I walked right up there. I was the only one up there. So as soon as I got up there, she was like, what's your name? I was like, Kayla. She was okay. You know, thank you so much for coming here. She made everybody give me a round of applause to thank me for my courage to even come up here. And they started playing music. So she gave the mic to the musicians and was like, sing while I pray for Kayla. So she started to pray for me. She hugged me, then she held my hands, and she was just holding on to my hands, squeezing my hands. I just felt God moving in that moment. And what I liked was, after that, she was like, now pray for yourself. What? And that was just so amazing to me, because it's like, only me and God know what I pray, what I want in my life, what I want to change. Only me and God would know. So a pastor coming up here and trying to pray a certain path for me may not always align. So the fact that I was able to speak, and then she was like, oh yeah, like as I was praying for myself, she was like, in Jesus' name, Lord God, we declare that it's done. We declare that she's healed. We declare. It was just like having somebody hyping you up in the background while you're praying for yourself, just to ensure, like, yes, God, exactly that. Like, it just felt so good. I just feel so good. We did the communion. I forgot how good them little crackers and wine is. You need to get me a little 24-pack. But no, seriously, I'm so glad that I came. That was my 75 soft goal. And that was my 2025 goal, period. To, like, really find a church family. Oh, let me help my grandma in the car.
Hope you know what you want. My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, I go where I want. It's some me time. Hope you know what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. No, but mom, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom, cause I New York the shelf. Now my bitch is the Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, yes, I go where I want. It's some me time. I don't know if you know what you want. But it's been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. It's some me time. You know what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. It's some me time. You know what you want. Maybe I love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I know I gave you all you need. I know what you like.